Good evening, everyone. Good evening, fine arts students. My name is Mina Dietsius, and I'm the president of the Creative Arts Parent Association. I am here tonight with our secretary, Fiona Stevenson, and our treasurer, Vicki Sin. Would you please stand up, ladies? Thank you. It is our pleasure to welcome you here tonight for the first in-person fine arts night in 3 years. Yeah. It's pretty great. So CAPA was formed to help support the arts here at Wayland High School and support your education in the arts. We have funded classes in the visual and tactile arts, extracurricular activities and events. We funded master classes with percussionists and jazz musicians, field trips, entry fees, and district-wide events. And we provide support for what's not covered directly by school budgets. We also subsidize the fine arts jackets. We've been able to do this through individual fundraising. But we've been able to do this because of all of you. You volunteered at the Cannon Bottle Drive. You showed up, you recorded beautiful pieces of music for our Valentine's Day virtual fundraiser. You illustrated those cards. You created beautiful drawings for our tour around the world coloring book, which is selling so well. You're giving us light and sound tonight. You are the reason that CAPA exists, and tonight we're able to celebrate your hard work and your achievements. And without the incredible efforts of our wonderful faculty, we wouldn't have the unique and vibrant art community that exists here at Wayland High School. Please give a big thank you to our fine arts faculty. We are so fortunate to have them here tonight so they can sing your praises. Tonight, the arts teachers will be recognizing a number of you with awards for your achievements in classes and extracurricular activities. Then I will come back to the stage to acknowledge those of you receiving fine arts jackets, service bars, and patches. Afterwards, we can celebrate in the Commons with a Sunday bar and photo booth. Please help me welcome the fine arts teachers who are going to take over from here. Visual arts, Veronique Latimer and Amy O'Connell. Theater teacher, Aidan O'Hara. Band teacher, Joseph Onashuk. Choral teacher, Rachel Carroll, and your orchestra teacher and fine arts director, Susan Memoli.
Thank you, Mina, and thank you to the CAPA board. We are indebted to you for your work, the work that you have done this year on behalf of the Fine Arts Department, and we encourage parents to consider getting involved. I'd like to thank Waycam for videotaping and live streaming tonight's event. I'd like to thank our outstanding Wayland High School Theater and Tech Design team for our lights and sound. I'd like to thank our principal, Dr. Allison Mizuguchi, for being present with us tonight. And I'd also like to thank Dr. Malcolm Astley, who is here on behalf of the Lauren Dunn Astley Foundation. Welcome to all of our fine arts students and families. Thank you to my esteemed colleagues for their time here tonight and their exceptional work day in and day out. In reflecting on the return to this celebration and the last several years, it's with a renewed sense of gratitude and appreciation that we are here tonight. This year has seen the gradual return of live concerts and theater, of normal studio and rehearsal settings, of the sights and sounds of creativity in action. Tonight, we celebrate the artists, actors, and musicians of Wayland High School. We celebrate your dedication, your perseverance, your hard work and effort, and your achievements. We celebrate the class of 2022. The challenges faced during your high school years were unprecedented. We celebrate your resilience and we wish you continued growth and success wherever your path leads. Tonight is a celebration of each and every one of you. As far as the lay of the land for this evening, each faculty member will announce the awards in their discipline. When your name is called, please enter on the right side of the stage, come through this pathway to receive your award, and then exit the left and return to your seat quickly. Larger groups may be asked to stand and be recognized in place. Please hold your applause until the end of each category where students are being recognized. As Ms. Dizia says, following the award ceremony, we will dismiss the Commons to celebrate your achievements with an ice cream sundae bar, photo booth, and music, courtesy of Kappa. Thank you again, and we will begin with the Visual Arts Awards.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Amy O'Connell, and this is my colleague Veronique Latimer, and we are your visual arts team at the high school. We're going to kick it off tonight with two really fun awards. The first one we titled the Teacher's Choice Award. I don't know if you all saw in the hallway the bulletin board that's been up for a couple weeks now. Veronique and I selected a piece from each class that we teach. We selected what we deemed to be a worthy piece, and we had your faculty vote for their favorite piece. And we have a winner tonight of the Teacher's Choice Award. It was a pretty unanimous decision. For their gorgeous self-portrait, the winner is Alyssa Al. Our next award, we titled the Principal's Choice Award. This was a fun one where we chose, Ms. Latimer and I chose a strong piece from each graduating senior. And our very own beloved principal, Mrs. Mizuguchi, chose her favorite piece from our graduating seniors. And we're excited about this one. Our winner is Isabel Wang for her beautiful... We're going to jump into our half-year elective awards. Ms. Latimer and I teach half-year electives, and for each we have a student winner for our courses. So for the most outstanding student in ceramics, that award goes to Angela Liu. Yeah, can you pass it to me? Or I can do it. Most outstanding in metalsmithing goes to Patricia Pack. I'm not sure if Patricia was able to make it tonight. Ms. Latimer's going to jump into drawing.
Yes, the most outstanding in drawing is Vic Macaluso. Continuing with our half-year electives, the next two awards are named after some of my favorite artists, so I encourage you to look them up if you're curious about their work. The Sandy Skoglened Creativity in Photography Award goes to the student who not only took technically strong photographs, but really had a creative spirit behind them to make them very interesting. And that award goes to Kat Lambert. And the Alice Neal Painting Award
goes to a student who just really came to painting class every day, just so open-minded and excited to be there. And that student was Molly Mornowek.
All right, we're going to jump into our full year electives. For Art 1, I have 2 student winners who I'm not sure are here tonight, but we can clap for them anyways. For most outstanding in Art 1, the award goes to Jadea Franklin and Felix Zapp.
We teach 4 sections of Art 1, so those were from Miss O'Connell's sections. And from my 2 sections, the most outstanding students in Art 1 were Sydney Lozano and Naomi Rice.
For most outstanding in Art 2, this is a very talented class and it was hard to make a decision, but the award goes to Annika Osteen and Abby Rentmore.
The most outstanding in Honors Art 3 was equally difficult to choose, but this student really was always willing to see what they could do to push their work and rose up to every challenge, and that is Sadie Norgard. Yes. Okay. I'm just going to have them come up. Yes. For this next section, I'm going to be recognizing the students in my Art 4 and AP Art class. If they could all come up to the stage, it'll save us a little time on clapping for everybody because they're all going to be recognized. So if I could have all AP Art and Art 4, there's 12 of them. And their work is showcased in the Commons right now. All right. Okay. Perfect. So we'll just have you stand up. All right. The reason I wanted to recognize all of them is they worked incredibly hard, and also I find that these awards help you appreciate their work, which is highlighted out in the show. So I hope after the award ceremony, when you're out enjoying your Sundays, you'll check out their amazing work. All the students that you see here have a panel with a body of work they've been working on all year. So they all deserve recognition, so I kind of broke it down into some fun awards for all of them. So the first one is the best use of chalk pastel. And that award goes to Ohm Honda. The next one is the best use of a new material, and that goes to Isabel Ma, who used a lot of new materials this year, and pretty incredible. Isabel Ma, yeah. The next award is the best addition to class, and that goes to Eleni Sivers, who moved here last year, and we're so happy. Joined our class. He's not here right now. He's not here yet. He might be coming later, but you will appreciate this award when you see his work outside. The most meticulous colored pencil award goes to Michael Fantoni. The most versatile award goes to Jordan Claude, who can work in every material, every medium. This next award goes to the student who is recognized for really having a vision and sticking with it and planning so far ahead, and really coming up and showing their vision in their work. I call it the Long View Award, and that goes to Minna Gayed. The next award is the Best Use of Pattern, and this is awarded to Nadia Calder. Nadia also was recognized as an award winner in the Massachusetts Amazing Emerging Artist Recognition Show, where she won the Art Educator Award. So I'm going to double up and give you that too. The Best Use of Pencil Award, and you will see when you look at her amazing drawings, goes to Megan Chow, who also was recognized in the Massachusetts Amazing Emerging Artist Recognitions virtual show, where she won the Art for All Award. So that's tucked in here, Megan. The next award is Best Lino Cut, which is a form of printmaking, and that goes to Skylar Gould, who tried every kind of printmaking there is this year. And Skylar also won an MAEA recognitions. She won a Blick Art Supplies gift card award. The next award is the Best Use of Oil Paint, and that goes to Dora Chen, who also won an award, the coveted Hat Sister Award in the MAEA Recognitions Juried Show. The next senior who is recognized is Isabel Wang for Best Use of Light in her work. And she also is recognized for being a 4-year National Art Honor Society member. And last but not least, our last award, it goes to, well, let me describe it first, is the AP Studio Art and Honors Art for Most Valuable Player Award. This goes to Sophie Simmons, who really came to class every day, worked on their projects, never broke a sweat, never got nervous, made an amazing body of work, and really served as somebody that we all kind of looked up to and just added a lot to our class with their quiet presence. So thank you, Sophie. MVP. All right, is that everybody? All right, so with that, we are passing it on to Mr. O'Hara. Thank you, everybody. All right.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aidan O'Hara. I'm the luckiest drama teacher in the state to work with these students and other teachers in our fine arts department here in Wayland. And I'm excited tonight to share, to celebrate achievement and just great all-around work in our theater program, both in class and after school with our co-curricular theater program, WISTI. So to get started, in communication studies, the orators of the year are Nina Wilson and Swara Metlapalli. A leg is a black piece of fabric that's often masking the stage right and stage left. And the term breaking the leg is a term used for when actors were breaking onto the scene or breaking onto the stage. They would break the leg, and that would be their big break. So for Acting 1 achievement, for the Breaking the Leg Award in Acting 1, Lula Dunkelberg and Olivia Lugo. In a theater arts program, it's always important to keep the drama on the stage. So the keeping the drama on the stage for achievement in the honors dramatic arts classes, Molly Morningwick and Wilson Harding. The Honors Dramatic Arts 2-3 class takes place in the Massachusetts Young Playwrights Project, and 3 students were recognized as emerging young playwrights, and their plays were featured at the BU Playwrights Project Theater this past April. It was a very exciting day in town, and these 3 playwrights were Sammy Janoff, Eva Marabella, and Molly Mornowek. Switching to after school, it was a very vibrant year for the Wayland High School Theater Ensemble. This winter, our entry horse girls found a lot of success at the Massachusetts Educational Theater Guild statewide drama festival. We were really excited to host 2 rounds this year in this space. The following people were named to the All-Star Company, which is an honor sort of recognized by different theater artists and directors and actors that work professionally in the area. If my drama students could model the single clap, these people are going to stand for their acknowledgement. These people were recognized: Molly Morningwick, Grace Stevenson, Adelaide Kissel for acting, Natalia Homyak, Olivia Lappin, Maya Rublev for costume design, Ellie Brogan, Lulu Commentent, Chase Allen, Harrison Dietzius, Bethany Foreman, Wilson Harding, Alex Irwin, Jason Johnson, Olivia Lugo, Eva Marabella, Finn Morningwick, Sully Nugent, Annabelle Roberts, Maya Rublev for the amazing horse ensemble. Let's give a... On Friday, June 16th, Wisty will be hosting Thespian Night, and among other things, we'll be inducting our this year's class into the International Thespian Society, which is our honor society for theater arts. And these people can stand to be recognized for their imminent induction. Ellie Brogan, Lulu Commentent, Stephen Creven, Bethany Foreman, Amelia Furlong, Max Markarian, Molly Morningwick, Natalia Homyak, Ben Monkern, Jason Johnson, and Emmanuel Nazaramba. And I'm recognizing an omission. Amelia Furlong was also named to the All-Star Company for Achievement in Stage Management for Horse Girls. Pivoting now to technical theater achievement, we're lucky enough to have some incredible technical theater artists. This year, we're recognizing Brennan Davies for lighting and sound design, and Emmanuel Nazaramba for sound design. Come on down. We have incredible designers on the scenic, costume, props, all these different layers. I want to acknowledge 3 Wisty students for their work in design. Chase Dallin for music composition, Natalia Homyak for costume design, and Olivia Lappin for costume design. Congratulations. You can come on down. In theater, a ghost light is an electric light that is left energized on the stage of a theater when the theater is unoccupied or would otherwise be completely dark. This is our Spirit of Wisty Award for living and breathing the heart and enthusiasm of our group all year long. And this year it goes to Adelaide Kissel and Katie Schouten. A clove hitch is a kind of knot often used in stagecraft. It is considered an essential knot, the most critical and important to know. It is our Unsung Hero Award for the year, and that goes to Amelia Furlong and Wilson Harding. The Fourth Wall Award is given for creativity and spontaneity, and when you hear these two names, you will understand why. They bring a lot of joy and spontaneity to our group every day. Max Markarian and Ben Monkern. The Footlight Award is given for the lighting instrument that sort of uplights people and shines a light, and this is our Positivity Award, and I'm happy to give that to Bethany Foreman and Rachel Snyder. This is a new award and a timely award to give this year. This year, I'm really excited to give the first ever Shop Award, which is given for the most resourceful member of WISTE, to graduating senior Rosemary Terran. I'm at the Best Thespian Awards, and this is given to members of WISTE that have shown consistent achievement and abilities throughout the school year. For the 9th grade freshman class, Isa Fuentes, Alex Irwin, and George Stafford. Come on down. For the sophomores, Best Thespians, Ellie Brogan and Lulu Kametten. For juniors, Best Thespians, Eva Marabella and Molly Mornowek. And for the seniors, it brings me great pride to enjoy to give the Best Thespians to Harrison Dietzius and Sammy Janoff. My final award for the Theater Arts program is the Richard Weingartner Award. Richard Weingartner is a master theater educator and acting teacher. Wayland High School was lucky enough to have him on the faculty for 30 years. Richard founded the Wayland High School Theater Ensemble in 1987, and he retired from Wayland Public Schools in 2017. This award is given to a student or students who have consistently given their heart and soul to WISTE over their entire high school careers. They put story first, and nurture the theater ensemble through their actions and words. And I'm excited to give that tonight to Chase Dallin and Grace Stevenson. As I pivot to I'm also an advisor for the tech and design team. I do want to plug our spring play, Epic Proportions. That goes up this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You can find out ticket info at wisty.com. As I said, I'm the advisor for this student club called the Tech and Design Team here at the high school. It is an incredible club. They log, I would guess, over 400 to 500 hours of community service each year, supporting the different events that happen in the auditorium and sometimes throughout the campus. They give their heart and soul to the school. I'm just so proud of them. I'm excited to give a dedication award to Emmanuel Nazaramba. And this year, again, I'm very proud and privileged to give the Directors Awards to Brennan Davies and Olivia Lappin. Thank you very much. I'm going to turn it over now to Mr. O. Take it away.
Good evening, everyone. Great to see you, and it is so wonderful to see so many of you here. We're going to start off with our band and jazz seniors. So Sarah Shabdiz, Joe Dunkelberg, Donovan Edwards, Hannah Han, June Kim, Aiden Moretz, Lucas Prale, Lily Toby, and Joshua Zhang. This year's AP Music Theory students who showed so much dedication and hard work, Allison Zhu and Bryn Leonard. And now the awards for Honors Wind Ensemble. Most Improved goes to Donovan Edwards, Adam Lange, Emma Lee, and Trisha Raj. The Hero Award. The Hero Award goes to Joshua Zhang. The Dedication and Service Award goes to Joe Dunkelberg and Lily Toby. The Excellence Awards go to Jake Crawford, Thomas Creven, Ayush Kumar, Hannah Han, Cal Harding, June Kim, Odelia Liu, Noah Stefancic, and Isabella Thoen. And the last award for Honors Wind Ensemble is the Director's Award, and that goes to Lily Toby. And the awards for Concert Band. Most Improved goes to Evan Brown, Greta Halpin, Steve Lansittle, and John McGonigal. The Hero Award. The Hero Award goes to Courtney Lloyd and Azan Salahuddin. The Excellence Award goes to Zach Thoen. And the Spirit Award goes to Fiona Wang. And the awards for Honors Jazz Ensemble. Most Improved, Evan Brown, Steve Lansittle. The Hero Award goes to Colin McHugh. The Excellence Award goes to Jack Caverly and Kieran Murphy. And the final award is the Director's Award, and that goes to Donovan Edwards and Aiden Moretz. Thank you, and I'd like to turn the program over to the Choral Director, Mrs. Carroll.
Good evening. My name is Rachel Carroll, and I direct choral music at the high school. And I have to say it's been a joy to be singing together in person again. No more singing on Zoom. All right. So I'd like to start off with recognizing our acapella directors. Could our acapella directors please stand? They have done an enormous amount of work this year. Stay standing. They've done an enormous amount of work this year, and I'd like all of the a cappella groups, if you're a member of an a cappella group, please stand, the Mads, Muses, and T-Tones. Our underclass awards will be announced later. Right now, we're still doing the Fine Arts Awards, and the first one is for piano, for excellence in piano, Gary Ortega. Our next award is for Music Production Studio 2, Excellence in Music Production Studio 2 to Kevin Christian. Do that again. And our next category is a very special category. It's student voted awards. So, and I'll call all of the categories and then you can come up and we'll clap at the end. So for chorus, student voted most valued performer or MVP, Emmy Williams, most dedicated, Pari Santha, most helpful, Swara Metlapalli, unsung hero, Dinidra Ma, Arya Samaratunga, and Fiona Wang.
Our last two sections in the student voted categories: Most Valuable Section Member, Soprano 1, Emmy Williams; Soprano 2, Denidra Ma; Alto, Swara Metlapali; Most Spirit, Pariplavia Santa. Our next student voted category is for Honors Concert Choir. And for MVP, Most Valued Performer, Bella Batts and Jacob Francis. Most Dedicated, Madeline O'Leary, Nina Price, and Katie Schouten. Most Helpful Award goes to Madeline O'Leary, Ramji Ravi, and Kyle Reese. The Unsung Hero Award, there are quite a few ties: Sierra Dale, Zach Greenberg, Kenny Park, and Jakari Williamson. Most Valuable Section Member for Sopranos was voted Katie Schouten. Altos, Amy Nagesha. Tenors was a tie for Kevin Lee and Ben Monkern. Basses were also a tie: Yassine Nguyen and Luciano Sebastianelli. And in Honors Concert Choir, voted Most Spirit, Isabella Donovan and Amy Nagesha. And in the last of the student voted categories, we have Senior Most Likely to Brighten Your Day. We had a three-way tie: Isabella Donovan, Jacob Francis, and Lexi Harris. We are now moving on to our Student Leadership and Officers Awards for outstanding leadership, and they have really done yeoman's duty this year. It's Bella Batts and Madeline O'Leary. Recognition of service goes to Lexi Harris and Catherine Hoodie, our amazing librarians. And our Choral E Board, would you please stand and be recognized for all of your work this year? Thank you so much. I know they're not with us tonight, but I'd like to recognize some parents in our categories of Parent Support Hall of Fame Award goes to Maura Batts and Tristan O'Leary. Thank you both so much for all of your work this year. One more parent award for 4 years of amazing photos, Neil Batts. Our next category is our Senior Dedication Award. I'm going to call all of the names and you can come up. Bella Batts, Isabella Donovan, Jacob Francis, Lexi Harris, Catherine Hoodie, Darity Nagalingam, Nina Price, Luciano Sebastianelli. Come up, get your award and pin. And our next category is the Choral Achievement Award, given to the following seniors: Isabella Donovan, Catherine Hoodie, Nina Price, Luciano Sebastianelli. Come on up. And for Excellence in Choral Music Award, that goes this year to Jacob Francis and Lexi Harris. And performing this year in the Heritage Honors Choir, Amy Nagasha. The following senior awards will be presented at Senior Awards Night, so we won't announce them now, but they are the Director's Award and the National Choral Award. And next we have a very special award, and I'm going to ask Dr. Malcolm Astley to come to the stage for it, please. Our next award is the Lauren Dunn Astley Memorial Award. Her mother, Mary Dunn, could not be here in person, but is watching via the live stream, and she asked me to read the following words. I am delighted to present this to you from afar. One of the most meaningful things we've done in Lauren's absence is to recognize students of the arts who embody her strengths and talents. I know Ms. Carroll knew Lauren well, and she chose you thoughtfully. Please carry Lauren's spirit forward as you move into a bright future. Best of luck. And now I'd like to introduce Dr. Astley to say a few words.
It's a pleasure to join with you and Lauren's mother, Mary Dunn, online in these ceremonies this evening to honor your pursuit in the arts, which in the end give fundamental meaning, joy, grace, and fun to our lives. And it's a pleasure to remember our daughter, Lauren Dunn Astley, with you. The foundation was established by friends and neighbors in the community in memory of Lauren after she was murdered in 2011. There are 2 to 3 such murders each day in our country. We have work to do. She would have been 29 by now, and I am sure fighting off 30. The Foundation's mission is to promote dynamic education in the 3 areas of healthy teen relationships, the arts, and community service. The Foundation continues to exist and grow thanks to your ongoing contributions, and we're so pleased to help the Foundation continue to build a stronger, more caring, and more artistic community. The citation for the award in Lauren's name reads, given to an outstanding art student who exemplifies musicianship and kindness, is cutting-edge, progressive, and appreciates a good laugh. Lauren was a wonderfully unique young woman who saw the art and fashion, loved the camaraderie of singing with her fellow muses, and enjoyed playing the French horn in a multi-generational ensemble. It should be noted that Lauren, in her spunky way, had the audacity to try to keep the French horn playing a secret. She did all those things while wearing fabulous high-heeled shoes and a contagious smile, as we like to say, in memory of Lauren's spirit and the unique spirit in each of you. Keep on sparkling. The 2022 Lauren Dunn Astley Memorial Award is given to Darani Nagulungam. Darani? Very good.
And now I'll turn it over to Susan and Emily for the Orchestra Awards.
Thank you, Mrs. Carroll. Thank you, Dr. Astley. I'd like to move into the Orchestra Awards. We're going to start with String Orchestra. I have 4 different categories, so if you would hold your applause until the end when the students come up, I will tell you when it's time. So for Most Helpful, Eileen Kewespard and Nathaniel Molly Poole. For Most Improved, Eileen Kewespard and Ishmael Turman. Unsung Hero, Kata Williams, Ravina Sosha, Jamie Buffum, and Ramji Ravi. Please come on up, you guys. Section Leader. And lastly for String Orchestra, the Section Leader First Chair Award, and that goes to Eric Liu, Henry Hahn, Maeve Moran, Kata Williams, Josh Nussbaum, Zoe Middlestadt, Abel Purser, and Elliot Shu, a couple of which I know are home enjoying a bout of COVID. Yes. Come on down, you guys. I'm going to move forward to the full orchestra while these folks are coming forward. Again, I've got 3 separate categories in this. Most Helpful, Kieran Murphy. The Doubler Award for taking on yet a secondary instrument while perfecting the first, Nandita Merwal. And the Holding Down the Section Award, and they will probably know what that means, June Kim and Joe Dunkelberg. Please come forward. Auditioned orchestra is the Honor Symphonia. I have 4 categories, again, under Honor Symphonia, and I will let you know when we've called them all. The first is Most Helpful, and that is Ariana Martinez Cavero and Ashley Shu. Most Dedicated, Amelie Martin and Grant Lee. Unsung Hero, Lily Yu, Allison Zhu, Kieran Murphy, and Justin Mao. I'm going to move to the First Chair Section Awards for Honor Symphony, and that will be some of the same names, so don't go too far. They are Megan Chow, Angela Yan, Lily Yu, Amelie Martin, Angela Liu, Adrian Yemen, Abra Huang, Samuel De Los Reyes, Gabriel De Los Reyes, and Aiden Moret. In all of those groups, it would have been impossible to pick a best of because they were all have done such a phenomenal job this year. So thank you so much. While they are moving their way through, I would like to recognize those students who participated in the pit for Legally Blonde this year. Legally Blonde is a musical. Without the music, you don't have a musical. So with those students who were in the pit for Legally Blonde, would you please stand? Okay, with me, you ready? Go Pit! Yes, that's our cheer. All right, well done, you guys, well done. I would also like to recognize those students who participated this year in our practice partner and band tutor program. So this is where high school students will work with elementary students, generally once a week, to help them learn the skill of practicing, which is truly a skill. They inspire and motivate every single day, and we're extremely proud of these students. Anyone who participated in the practice partner or band tutor program, please stand up. At this time, I'd like to recognize those students who are the orchestra leadership team, the officers. If you would stand and be recognized, please. Orchestra officers, thank you. All right, about to have a few repeats. I am fortunate enough to be the advisor to the Tri-M Honor Society here at Wayland High School. We have an incredibly vibrant and active chapter, and that is due in no small part to this leadership team. Would the officers of Tri-M please stand? Please remain standing. Would the rest of the Tri-M members please stand? All right. Thank you. That is indeed a dream team, for sure. I have a couple of somewhat silly but very, very heartfelt awards. The first one is called Most Likely to be Found in a Practice Room Award. And this year's awards go to Amelie Martin, Joseph Dunkelberg, and Hannah Han. By the way, if any of them were missing, I was already prepared to tell you they were home practicing. Well done. Congratulations. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Can't help it. All right. And the last orchestra award is the Take a Bow Leadership Award. And this year is presented to Lily Toby for Tri-M, Megan Chow for orchestra, and Tri-M. Please come forward. Megan and Lily. Yep, they're literally getting a bow. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I painted it for you. You're welcome. All right, and lastly, I have been extremely blessed, as we all have, to work with the most incredible members of the class of 2022. Saying goodbye to them is like saying goodbye to your own children. They have been phenomenal. They've stuck it out through thick and thin. And so I would like to recognize the following students, orchestra seniors. So if you would come through, grab your certificate. It has been nothing short of an honor. Joe Dunkelberg, Donovan Edwards, Hannah Han, Emily Chow, come on down you guys, Megan Chow, Dora Chen, Gabriel De Los Reyes, Samuel De Los Reyes, Ames Wang, Tully J, Nina Lay, Angela Liu, June Kim, Aiden Moretz, Liliana Toby, Kata Williams, Angela Yan, Lily Yu, Joshua Zhang, and Ashley Zhu. Well done. Thank you, Mr. O'Hara. That was phenomenal. Wow, I love that. Let's do that from henceforth. All right, while this group of unbelievably distinguished humans is receiving their duly awarded certificates and watermelons, safety item, I would like to draw your attention to the following students who were recognized this year in their membership to our auditioned festivals. They will be also acknowledged at underclass and/or senior awards as appropriate. If these following students would stand for junior district: Aiden Huang, Dinendra Ma, Josh Proctor, Kanmani Sekar, Pariplava Santhe, and Mia Urita. Please stand. The following students were accepted into our senior district festival. And again, for the size of our school, the length of this list is somewhat unprecedented. So the following students were selected for senior district: Megan Chow, Jake Crawford, Tom Creven, Sam De Los Reyes, Joe Dunkelberg, June Kim, Grant Lee, Kevin Lee, Nina Lay, Emma Lee, Eric Liu, Justin Mao, Amelie Martin, Swara Metapali, Kieran Murphy, Josh Nussbaum, Madeline O'Leary, Luke Paitilla, Trisha Raj, Ramji Ravi, Arya Samaratonga, Noah Stefancic, Isabella Thone, Lily Toby, Carson Whitehouse, Marissa Williams, Elliot Chu, Angela Yan, Adrian Yemen, Joshua Zhang, Allison Zhu, and Ashley Zhu. Bravo and congratulations again to you all, and thank you for representing Wayland High School so incredibly well. The last recognition this evening is our student who was selected into All Nationals. So these were students for our state. All Nationals this year was Adrian Yemen. Congratulations. I'd like to thank all of you again for attending this evening. I'd also like to thank the CAPA board, and if they would come forward, we have a very small token of our appreciation. So Mina, Fiona, and Vicky, if you would come on down. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Without their support, it would be very difficult to do what we do. So again, get involved in CAPA. Thank you for doing car washes and bottle drives and everything that it takes to make this well-oiled machine work. At this time, I'd like to turn the mic over to Mina, who will be presenting the CAPA Fine Arts jackets for the 2021-22 year. Congratulations again to all of our recipients. You do us proud every single day. Keep doing what you're doing because you're making a difference in our community and for yourselves and for our school. Thank you so much.
Now, I would like to thank two special groups, our wonderful fine arts teachers and also the art student liaisons to CAPA for all of their hard work. Please come forward onto the stage when you hear your name. Amy O'Connell. Thank you so much. Veronique Latimer. Aiden O'Hara. Joseph Onashuk. Rachel Carroll. And Susan Memoli. Our student liaisons, Chase Dalen for drama. Grace Stevenson for drama. Dora Chen for art and orchestra. And Madeline O'Leary for chorus. So now is the time we normally hand out the fine arts jackets and service bars to those whose commitment to the arts and art department activities have earned them special recognition. Unfortunately, we've had a very unusual event. The factory where your jackets were being produced had a devastating fire. I know, unbelievable. But today we will honor you with certificates, and as soon as your replacement jackets are made, they will be sent directly to you by Four Seasons Embroidery. So when I call your name, please come to the stage. I will start with the service bars, then move to the patches and the jackets. The following students are receiving a service bar. Thomas Craven, and June Kim. The following students are receiving 2 service bars. Kieran Murphy. And Rosemary Terran. The following student is receiving a service bar and a patch. Harrison Dietzius. The following students are receiving jackets. Christina Brown. Lulu Comitant. Amelia Furlong, Ayush Kumar, Erica Lai, Catherine Lambert, Emma Lee, Eva Marabella, Swara Metlapali, Isabel Rideout, and the following student is receiving a jacket and a patch, Olivia Lappin. Congratulations to you all. I want to say a word to all the parents watching online tonight. Kappa could not exist without the support of the Wayland High School parent community. Please plan to attend our school year kickoff meeting in September. We're happy to have you for as little or as much commitment as you can give us, and we hope you consider being part of Kappa next year. That concludes our ceremony. We're ready to go into the Commons for some ice cream and a photo booth. Thank you.